Aries, hey there, it's Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of September 7th through the 13th. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification icon if you want to be notified when I go live or upload. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It will not resonate for everyone. If it does resonate for you, I would love if you would hit that like button. Let's see what else we got. You can also share this on other platforms if you would like to. There's a PayPal me account linked in the description box below. If you do leave the channel a donation, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Any amount, large or small, you are a blessing and a gift. And there is a pricing list and an email address to get a hold of me for a personal reading as well in the description box below. Let's get out your love life, Aries, for the week of the 6th or the 7th through the 13th. I do things a little bit differently, not much, pretty much the same setup, but we'll show you. Instead of how they view you, we're going to do just your energy in this connection, that you have in mind their energy, whoever you have in mind's energy, and then the outcome for that connection. And then the overarching energy is the Four of Pentacles, which can be viewed in many different lights. This seems like a, financial, this is sort of like, I feel like we have finances, right? In this card gives off the energy of having financial security, but not wanting to go back to not having financial security. This is the energy I get from this card. This is not what it means necessarily. So again, I have been reading up on the tarot and watching other readers, but I really like to go with whatever is, comes to my, I am an empath and an intuitive, we all are, but I am quite in tune with my communication with spirit, so I like to go with what they're telling me to relay to you. This is somebody who has financial abundance but is afraid to go back to somewhere, or not even abundance, I'm sorry, security, financial security, and is afraid to go back to a space of lack. In doing this sort of kind of hoarding or holding on to the financial security that they have, and really not wanting to delve it out. You should never just delve out all of your resources, but the way to gain more resources or financial security is by kind of giving and allowing there to be some reciprocal motion. Okay, so like giving out, getting back. It's almost like you throw it out there and it brings more back than you had, and you throw it out there and then it brings more back than you had in the first place. I have a very strange sticky thing in my, I don't know what it is, like one of those sticky hands, and you throw it out into like a pile of feathers and you bring it back and there's more feathers, and very weird vision there. Anyways, so basically once you get that reciprocal motion going, letting the universe know that you have room for more. Again, don't clear out your resources, just as this is a way of giving back to the cause, the community, whether, for instance, when I was making tips for a living, I would always make sure to go and take care of people who also made tips for a living, as well as I could. So anyways, that's what I'm getting off of. The overarching energy of your thing is just making sure to put things into reciprocal motion and not being afraid of sharing, whatever you can comfortably share, in order to receive more, if that makes sense. And you should never share for that reason, but that is how it works. All right, on to your energy that you bring to the connection. This is the Eight of Swords. So this is kind of locked in your own head, doing some thinking. Overthinking is what I'm getting here, and really just kind of seeming closed off or uninterested in love is what I would gather. To anyone who is viewing that site of you, they're likely sure that you're not interested in them. The person that you have in mind, the energy they bring to this connection is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a more abundant, sort of willing to do the work. Again, this person here did the work, right? But then because they did have to work so hard for what they have, it's like, and they didn't come from money, or they didn't come from resources, or, when we come from lack, which, please believe me, I do. And in a place where, your mother, if you had any food, would only let you have one piece of meat on the sandwich type of a situation. Growing up in that lack, once you have something, Please believe me, look at my house. I have a hard time of letting nice things go, even though we don't use them any longer. Because it is, oh my God, this is for me, Aries. This reading is for me. But really, this is, so this is what I'm getting now off of these overarching energy, is really releasing energies, okay? So basically what I'm getting here, and I'm sorry, I'm going to set this down because I'm back to this. What I'm getting here now via communication is really needing to let go of anything that you do not use, and that means not just physical items and material items, that means energies. So any, you know, reciprocal things you're holding on. When you have somebody, let's say an ex from 10 years ago, still in your thoughts, and you know, when you think of them, you long for them, you miss them. That is literally like hoarding their energy. So you're like, if you have 20 people that you've dated that you still would date or could date, or if we don't really kind of sever that cord or release them and say we won't date them, of course being open to everything is fine, but having specific openness to specific connections keeps their energy in your field. So that's what I'm thinking. Since this is a love reading, I'm feeling like we're needing to really let go of old energies from past relationships. This could be, again, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. Anybody that you're like, ooh, I kind of missed that person, or I would hang out with them again. That's great. Being open-minded is perfect. But holding on to energies from those people, whether you know you're doing it or not, especially if you are, you know, somewhat of an empath like myself, we got to let go of those energies so that you can let new energies in. When you're holding on to those old energies, this is the reality. The universe, God, your higher self, thinks that you're tied up, like you're unable to, sheesh, this is really, I'm feeling this right now. The universe thinks you're tied up and taken, basically, even though you're not. This is literally just thoughts in your head, but it's energies. You keep surrounding your energy. So release them, do a meditation, a releasing meditation, release all of those energies, so that you can allow new love in. This person in your energy field seems to have be doing some serious work and really has abundance on the horizon, whether that be in the material world or in love. This is a love reading, so let's just assume they are doing the inner work and they have done the severing of their old energies, their exes, and so they have abundance on the horizon, which I believe is you. So again, really releasing these exes, old energies that we accidentally kind of hold on to, like we do resources when we're coming from lack. We hold on to anybody who gave us any good attention, right? Sometimes even people who didn't. But really releasing them, knowing that even if we release them and their energy is supposed to be with us at some point, they will come back. So really releasing all their energies, no longer saying, oh, I'd hang out with them again if they came back, because that actually keeps their energy near, so, or in your way, blocking you from the energies that want to come in. The overall, the outcome of this connection is this Queen of Swords. So, I don't know, feeling like this connection is going to start doing what I was just talking about, really cutting out old energies that no longer serve them in order to thrive together. But let's pull some clarifiers here, Aries. This was an interesting, not even close to, like, if I looked at all these cards, what this reading would be like is not this, but that's not up to me, okay? And this might be for one person out there, but this is what the message that came through. So let's see. The Empress. See, I swear this is what your energy will be as soon as you release. Oh my God, and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm not going any further, Aries. Look at you. I think we're really holding on. These are all old. I'm just going to show you. This is usually a card of being locked in your own head and thinking too much. I believe it is, but I think you're thinking about people that in energies that you've had. These are all energies of people. This could be, you know, relationships like that you've dated. This could be people, you know, family members, friends you've had to let go of because they're toxic and you think about them more. These all need to be released, okay, in order for you to get into this Empress energy. Again, you can be a male or female. This Empress energy, this loving, nurturing, grounded ruler of her own, in her own right, and this Ten of Pentacles, this is like the end all be all energy. This is the happy everything, abundance in all areas, in love, in friendships and family, and in finances. And again, as soon as you release all those energies clouding your energy field, this is you. This is your energy. And what's coming, or what's in the person you have in mind's energy is the Queen of Swords again is back. And oh, sweet. My favorite card in this whole deck is this, the nostalgia. I call this the butterflies in my tummy energy. So I really think this person that you have in your energy, I'd rather you even have them in your mind in your 3D if you're, you know, an empath like me, or, you know, an intuitive, you likely at least have them in your visions in the 3D. Sometimes we know way before the other person that they are coming towards us. So whoever this is in your energy field, this is, you know, they are doing the work, like the inner work, the cutting things out that no longer serve them, and then they have this sweet, and this is the energy they bring to this connection, okay? So this sweet butterflies in their tummy feeling is what you give them. This is their energy in the connection, or what they give you, whatever it is. This is the feeling that, you know, when this connection is in connection, that happens to them. And again, if we're holding on to old residual energies, things that no longer serve us, energies that no longer serve us, we can't really give to them what they deserve. So let's get some outcome clarifiers. Too many options, juggling everything, really needing to get connected to the creator. And okay, so we got lots of, see, and I think this is exactly what, oh my God, the whole reading is about letting go of all your options and really knowing when you do. Sometimes we hold on to options, again, for the same reasons that people that come from nothing, like myself, hold on to material things, because we came from nothing. So when we are holding on to options, because maybe we were in lack of options at one point. But what this reading is calling you to do, for whoever this is for, is to let go of, not just physically let go of your options, like say, hey, you know, I'm not interested, you know, keeping people around just in case you end up needing their attention because you're not getting the person whose attention you want. So letting all your options go and giving it to the universe, this is what I feel you're being called to do. And so this is severing all old energies that you're holding on to, thoughts of, well, if this doesn't work out, maybe this will work out. When we think like that kind of hoarding energies thoughts, you know, again, if this doesn't work out, you know, I'll have this guy or this girl on the back burner, and this girl on the back burner, and this person on the back burner. Those back burner energies, they literally stay there in your way, clouding anyone who you really want to get to know from being able to come into your energy field. It really repels them. So please allow for those energies to be released. Any of your options that we know immediately who is, you know, an actual option, somebody we could see ourselves with, and who's just there because we're afraid of, you know, we don't have options anymore. We'll go, you know, we'll keep this one around just in case we, you know what I mean? Sorry, this feels like a weird message, but at the same time, I feel like somebody needed to hear this. Release all your options and the option will come in, okay? That is the release all of your options and the one is on the way. Already in your energy field. Look at that, you guys. You can't make this up. I'm not kidding. Please release, release, release. If you want love, my word, you're watching a love reading. You must want love. This connection in your energy field is already there. This is the realest, dealest thing, the sweetest, most nostalgic love you'll ever find. Again, they are not able to get past the energies you are keeping around you. So really sever those cords, babies. Do a releasing meditation. Sometimes if you have still residual pains, what I like to do is write a letter to these people. Don't even send it. You can burn it. Just get it out of your body. Release the energy from your body and around you. Put it out into the other world, whatever. Just burn it, flush it, whatever you want to do with it. Send it if you want to, actually. But you need to release all these energies. Do some releasing meditation, and the one is trying to squeeze through all these energies. We got wedding bells coming, you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you next week.